A Zen master and his student were rowing a small boat across a quiet lake. They often traveled together, and the student had been learning from the master for a long time. The lake was peaceful, the air was cool, everything felt perfect. As they glided across the still water, the student found himself deep in thought. No matter how much he practiced, he still struggled with his emotions. Why do I get angry so easily? Why can't I stay peaceful like this all the time? Then, suddenly, another boat drifted straight toward them. The student noticed it too late before he could react. The boat bumped into theirs, shaking it slightly. Water rippled around them. The student tensed up, his peace shattered. His first reaction? Frustration. He turned quickly, ready to scold whoever had been so careless. But then he saw something. The boat was empty. No one was inside. It was just floating with the current. And, just like that, his frustration faded. Who was there to blame? The boat? The wind? There was no point. He sighed and sat back down. The master, who had been watching, noticed the change in his student's face and finally spoke. Did you see how your anger rose the moment you thought someone was responsible? And how it disappeared when you realized there was no one to blame? The student nodded, still processing the moment. The master continued, "This is how life is. When something disturbs your peace, your first instinct is to blame someone. But most of the time, there is no one to blame. Life is like this empty boat. It moves on its own without trying to harm you. If you understand this, you will suffer less." The student sat in silence, letting the words sink in. Now, think about your own life. How many times have you been angry because you thought someone was doing something to you? A rude comment, a mistake someone made, an inconvenience in your day. Our first instinct is to assume it's personal. But what if, like the empty boat, people are just drifting in their own struggles? What if they aren't trying to hurt you at all? Most of the time, it's not about you. People are caught up in their own storms, their own problems. They don't even realize how their actions affect you. So next time something upsets you, ask yourself, is this really about me? Or is it just an empty boat? If it's an empty boat, let it go. Stay calm. Keep rowing. Master this mindset, and life becomes a whole lot easier. Like the video, subscribe, and I'll see you in the next one. Stay peaceful